So a lot of times when I go to school, I bring some cubes, but like sometimes they're a little louder than others. So if you want to be considerate to others, and more importantly, not get caught, here's how to cube properly in school. Alright, now here's a quick disclaimer. If you get caught or anything for this, then don't blame me. Don't cube while your teacher is lecturing or whatever. It's just a bad idea. Just do it when there's a break in class time. But if you want to be rebellious, I guess, sure, you could do whatever you want. Okay, so we're just going to be going over the quietest cubes that I have, and then, also another way that you can kind of be really cool, but also, be super unsuspicious. So, yeah. Alright. First off, we're going to go to 3x3 because everybody practices 3x3. The main cube that I use for being quiet is the Diane Tengyun V2M. This by far is the quietest cube in my collection. Here's kind of a sound sample. More fast. Anyway, yeah, this cube is great for cubing in class, especially if you're doing something slow, like fuse moves or one-handed solving. Yeah, it sometimes will click a little because it has corner cutting, but it's not overly loud then, unless you're doing a lot, of course. So yeah, this cube is great for just cubing in general as well. I've gotten a sub 10 solve on it, and I only average sub 15. So yeah, this 2x2, I would not, it's a lot louder, but you can still use it for cubing in class. I mean, what can I say? It's a 2x2. These aren't going to be quiet. I'm just going to skip 4x4 because I don't know where my main 4x4 is. I'm going to do a part 2 though, probably, so stay tuned. This MGC 5x5, or Max MGC 5x5 is what I use for 5x5. It's a little loud if you're going quickly, but you're not usually going to go overly fast when you're doing 5x5, unless you're sub 2 minutes. It's still a fast cube, but also good for cubing in class. This is the Max MGC 7x7, same kind of thing, but it's a 7x7. It has more pieces, so it's going to be louder. Other than that, there's not really much I can say. It's good if you want to cube kind of intermittently. You're not going to be able to get in a whole solve because school is there for class time and not for not class time. So you can just, kind of do whatever you want with this. If you want to do Pyraminx or other side events in school, let me just get my SKU. If you want to do Pyraminx in school, I would get the X-Man Bell, because that's the only really good Pyraminx that I know, that I've actually used anyway. I've only used 3 Pyraminxes, guys. I gotta get more experience. But yeah, this is great Pyraminx to use if you're cubing in class, so not too bad. Then we got the GAN Elite Skube. You can use that for Skube if you want. It's pretty fast and it's not super loud like you're gonna find with the X-Man Wingy or the Mayu Arian. Those are really good Skubes, but I don't think they're, for me, those weren't quite as good as the GAN Elite, and it's just so much faster to use the GAN Elite anyway, and it's a little bit quieter as well. If you're cubing in class with it, then it's gonna still be pretty loud, but not too bad. Then if you want to do Megaminx in class, again, Megaminx is the best way to go, or the Yushin Little Magic. Doesn't really matter. This one's a little louder, but not too bad. If you want to do clock in school, don't do clock in school! And I guess I've run out of puzzles. Anyway, yeah, if you want to do FMC in school, you could, I guess. don't do blind in school unless it's just 3 blind, because 4 blind and 5 blind are too long. Multi-blind means that you have a bunch of cubes that you can't see, and others could potentially take it, because you never know what people your age could do if you're at a school. Just don't be dumb is basically the final message here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And another tip is that you can use this, you can use a puzzle scrambler on your calculator, and that is actually like what I do sometimes. So it's a lot less conspicuous than using like CS Timer or something like that. I might release the source code to this thing in the future. Who knows? You'll just have to stay tuned, I guess. And if I've published it already, I'll try to make a card up here. So yeah, click here for a video and click here for a different video. Bye.